Oh my gosh, I got red lipstick in my teeth.
If you guys are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Tandy. I am the luxury beauty expert, okay? I like to consider myself maybe like a bougie beauty extraordinaire. Okay. Where that accent came from, I don't know. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys my top tips and tricks for wearing a beautiful red lipstick. So if you are interested in finding out, what tips and tricks those are, just keep on watching. So first things first. Okay, when you're dealing with the red lip, a red lip is a very bold statement, you feel me? So we want to make sure that our lips are nice and exfoliated. To exfoliate your lips, you can use any kind of lip scrub. I personally make my own with Colada Beauty, and you can find this on my website listed on the screen. So this is the Diamond Lip Scrub Exfoliator. And what I'm going to do is just twist the cap off here. This diamond sugar scrub is all natural, totally vegan, and it's infused with roses, okay? It has roses in it. Did you guys know that roses have anti-aging powers in them? That's why so many of those French luxury brands put roses in their products. Okay, so as you can see, I swirled around in that sugar scrub, and I use a spoolie brush, like a mascara wand. Now with this diamond lip scrub that comes on my website, you do get lip exfoliator brushes with it. So if you were concerned as to, what you could use, don't even stress that, okay? Because I make sure to pack quite a few. So we're just going to scrub-a-dub-dub. Want to make sure your lips are nice and smooth. You can't be making a bold statement with crusty lips, okay? When scrubbing your lips, I think it's something that you can do every day, especially if you're someone like me who uses a lot of lip products throughout the week. I definitely would recommend you scrubbing your lips every day, or at least every other day. And if you do decide to do them every day, just don't be so abrasive with the scrubbing. Okay, so I believe that my lips are nice and exfoliated. They feel really smooth now. So we just stripped that crusty top layer of our lips. So we want to make sure that we are moisturizing it, because it is a little bit aggravated right now since we just did a deep scrub. One way that you can treat your lips is with a lip oil. I am going to use the Colada Beauty lip oil treatment. I just shake this up because this does have a little bit of shimmer to it. It also is infused with roses as well. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my lips. Look at that shine instantly, you guys. Instantly, look at that shine. That's how powerfully hydrating this product is. Rub my lips together. That feels amazing. So now that I've treated my lips, then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of extra hydration and use my Colada Beauty Tandy Colada Lip Balm. 1, 2, 3, swipe, and rub them together. And now my lips feel so much better after scrubbing them like that. You know how oftentimes in the makeup industry we call this bleeding, how when you're wearing red lipstick and it often just starts spreading around outside of the lines of your lips? Well, that's what we call in the makeup industry bleeding of the lipstick. So one way to prevent that is to add a little bit of concealer around the perimeter of your lips. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer. I was going to use my finger, but I think I'm going to use a little bit of a brush just so that I can get an even application. And this is also going to help cancel out a lot of that color. If you want to take it an extra step further, you can go ahead and just add concealer all over the lip. That's also going to increase wearability of your lipstick as well as cancel out your natural lip color, so that way your lipstick is more of a true to color representation when it's applied. Y'all, this ponytail, can we just have a moment? I talked about her in my last video. Chill. She is a mood. First of all, I look crazy with my lips looking like this, so let's line our lips. Now, when wearing a red lip, I always say you can go one or two ways, okay? The first way that you can go is using a traditional red lip liner that's true to the color that you are wearing as a lipstick, or you can go with something to create a little bit more dimension and wear something that's a couple shades deeper. For today's video purpose, we are going to just demonstrate a basic classic red lip. So I'm going to go in with one of my favorite lip liners, red lip liners that is, and it's Ruby Woo by MAC Cosmetics. I don't have a pencil sharpener with me, so I hope we can do this because this is a whole lot of lip, okay? There's a lot of surface area for this little itty bitty pencil to take care of, and I'm just hoping it's gonna hold it down right now for us, okay? So you want to line your lips. Now you can line your lips however you see fit for your face shape. I'm the type of person where I like to overline my lips, so that is what I'm going to do. If you guys want a more detailed video on how to properly line your lips for your specific lip shape, let me know down in the comment down below. But for the time being, we're gonna go ahead and move on. For the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna stick to something a little bit more traditional, and a red lipstick that I find that is universal on just about any skin tone is Ruby Woo by MAC Cosmetics. This is a staple red color, blue-based red, by the way, so it's gonna come up a lot more, you know, like vibrant. It's gonna be one of those reds that makes your teeth look super white. So this is one of my favorite reds. Look, yeah. Ruby Woo is a classic MAC red. I highly would recommend Ruby Woo for any skin tone, honestly. Ruby Woo, do you see what that just did to the top of my lip? Now this is the kind of blue-based red that I feel is fitting for just about any occasion. And I say just about because I wouldn't necessarily wear this kind of red to work. Depending on the job environment that you work in, I wouldn't necessarily show up to work with something like this. I would choose something a little bit more burnt, muted, or orange. Something more on like the burnt red side. A good color that I can think of on the top of my head is, I think it's Freckle Fiesta by Fenty Beauty. That's just me keeping it all the way a buck in a more traditional sense. Now, would I show up at my 9 to 5 in this bold red lip? Absolutely. But I'm also a makeup artist, so it makes sense that I would show up in a lip like this, you feel me? Then you also have like those deep, dark berry reds, right? Something, a color like this. This is Dose of Colors Charm in their liquid lipstick formula. Now, this color would be nice for, I would say, more like evening purposes, maybe not so much during the day. I mean, of course, makeup is subjective, you know, you wear whatever you feel like wearing during the day. I want to stress that to you guys, you know, there's no rules in makeup. One of the reasons why I fell in love with makeup, because there are no rules. However, if we're speaking from a traditional sense, a classy person would not wear something super dark during the day. I would show up at the office in your cubicle with this color lipstick on during the day. I wouldn't do it personally. Also, like bright kind of neon reds, those are absolutely a no-go in professional settings. And when I say professional settings, I also mean like business meetings. That's just not something that is accepted from a traditional standpoint. If we as women want to be taken serious, I hate to say the words being taken serious, but I mean, it is what it is, right? If we want to demand respect, unfortunately, a lot of times people are going to judge us based off of their first impression. The first impression is oftentimes the most lasting impression. People always say that, you know? So we want to make sure that the first impression is always at, you know, the best level that we can possibly achieve. Now, another tip that I would recommend when wearing red lipstick is, you know how a lot of times when you're speaking and then you're like,
Oh my gosh, I got red lipstick in my teeth.
so there's a few things that you can do when that happens, and this is going to be applicable to any kind of bold lipstick choice that you choose. When you're applying your lipstick, you can put a Q-tip in between your lips, clench down through your teeth. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, so I'll try to like insert a video so you can like see what I'm talking about. Do that method, or what you can do is, and I think just about everybody knows about this trick, is you take your finger and, you know, you put it in your mouth. I'm not gonna obviously do that right now due to, you know, COVID. This is very suggestive. See, look, I already have it on my teeth. Okay, so you take your finger, right? Then you go, and look at all of that. That would have eventually got on my teeth. Now, when wearing a red lipstick, I just want to go ahead and say that red is such a pigmented color. Doesn't matter which brand you choose to wear, you know. Red lipstick is going to be very damaging, so to speak, on the lips. So you want to make sure that when you are removing your red lipstick, that you are taking the same steps that we took in the beginning, treating and, you know, exfoliating. Make sure that you do that after you wear a red lipstick or any kind of bold lipstick choice like that, especially if it is a matte shade as well. Like this is a matte color on me, so I'm definitely going to make sure that I scrub, treat, and, you know, nourish my lips. I think that's all the tips that I have for you guys. Comment down below if you have any other red lipstick tips or tricks to, you know, making sure that you got that beautiful cherry red lip at all times. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked this video or found it helpful in any way, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, but don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified of my future uploads. I hope to see you soon. Bye.